Today we're looking at kvCORE and how to leverage this amazing real estate CRM in order to get more leads, but more importantly, get more conversions. Because in reality, this is exactly what a CRM is designed to do, get you more conversions. It just so happens that kvCORE is amazing at generating leads as well. And I'm making this video because I understand that kvCORE can be frustrating at times. It can be overwhelming at times if you're just starting out. So I wanted to give you the things that are actually working in my business, in the business of the agents that I work with that are using kvCORE at a high level, so you can go out and implement immediately. Now be sure to stay to the end where I share with you an underutilized feature that is helping real estate agents convert a lot more leads. Hey, it's Jaime. If we're just meeting, welcome to the channel that brings actionable content to grow your business through online marketing. So if that sounds beneficial, consider subscribing. All right, so let's jump right into it. One of the best ways to generate real estate leads for free is to leverage the one-click posting that kvCORE makes available. That's right, you're able to do one-click posting on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and Craigslist. With one click of the mouse, you are posting on your social media platforms. This feature allows you to post any property that's on the MLS with one click of the mouse. So you're able to create as many posts as you want, sharing as many listings as you want, and remind people that you're a real estate agent. And what's cool about these posts is that they're elegant and present incredibly well. And what's even better is that they're driving traffic over to your website. And even if they don't submit their contact information and become leads for you, you're still able to retarget them simply because they landed on your website, assuming you've installed your Facebook pixel. Now, this is a great way to always have content on hand. You can create mini series of this. You can have a listing of the day series and continue to post day in and day out. And what I really like about the one-click posting is the Craigslist integration. Craigslist is still an amazing way to generate free real estate leads. And what makes the kvCORE and Craigslist integration so powerful is that Craigslist leverages the smartphone number technology that kvCORE makes available to you. Which brings us to the second way to generate leads, through the call capture feature, which leverages the smartphone number and custom text codes. Because you see, as a kvCORE user, you get a smartphone number. Now, if you're part of a brokerage, chances are that the brokerage has a smartphone number for everybody. Now, if you're not part of a brokerage and you're signing up for kvCORE individually, then you're paying for that smartphone number just for yourself. Now, with that being said, it's very important to understand the following. If you're part of a brokerage and you share a smartphone number, the people that are in your CRM will get routed directly to you. So that means that if you have a lead in your CRM that calls that smartphone number, it's automatically going to be routed to you. Hence the smartphone number name. Now, the downside to a shared smartphone number is that if somebody is not in your CRM and they call that smartphone number, it goes into a round robin. They don't go directly to you. Now, be very careful on how you leverage that smartphone number. As an example, if you have a shared smartphone number and you place it on your business card, that is a bad idea, because although you handed that business card to the person that's calling that smartphone number, there's no way for the CRM to know that that happened. So they're going to go into the round robin system and you're going to lose that lead. Now, the way to avoid all of this is by getting your very own smartphone number. Even though your brokerage does have a global one for the brokerage, you can get your very own. That way, there's no misunderstanding. But I digress. The reason that the smartphone number is so amazing and something that you absolutely need to implement in your business today, if you have kvCORE, is because you're able to create custom text codes. These custom text codes can be applied on sign writers, on Craigslist, on any social media platform that you can think of. And it's very simple to implement. All you have to do is create a custom code that you want people to text your smartphone number, and the match is made. So as an example, you can ask people to text you 123 Main Street to your smartphone number, and on the back end, you're able to select what you want to be sent to that lead that is texting you automatically. Now, the beauty about this strategy is the fact that they're texting you. Think about it. They're driving by a house that has your yard sign and they're being prompted to text you that custom code. That's awesome because they're actually texting you from their real phone number. There's no way for them to text you their wrong one. And the third great way to leverage kvCORE to generate real estate leads is through the squeeze pages. You're able to generate buyer leads and seller leads alike. From the buyer side, you're able to create single property websites and save searches that are branded to you. And you also have the flexibility to allow people to view the single property websites or the saved searches that you have without registering or asking them to register the moment that they hit your page. And from the seller side, aka generating real estate leads, you're able to offer CMAs or market reports in exchange for the client's information. Again, you have the flexibility on when you want the people that land on your pages to register to your website. And what makes all of this incredibly easy to implement is the fact that kvCORE is directly tied to your MLS. So it's continuing to pull real-time information, real data that you're able to pre-package for your clients, for people that will eventually use you as a buyer or a seller. And you don't have to learn how to code. All you have to do is apply a few filters here and there, and a unique URL is created for you. It's that easy. And another great feature of kvCORE is that it allows me to create this very video, and it also allows me the opportunity to ask you to go down to the bottom of this video and smash like. Now, we've been talking about ways to generate real estate leads through kvCORE, and that's fantastic. However, let's switch gears for a quick second and talk about conversion. Let's talk about smart campaigns. Smart campaigns are a way to send emails automatically, send text automatically, and create campaigns that do the reach out for you in an automated fashion. So as soon as the lead comes in, regardless of where it came from, whether that's Craigslist, Facebook, Twitter, wherever, you have campaigns that automatically initiate without you having to do anything. Now, kvCORE does give you templates to choose from, so be sure to check out the library that they make available to you. However, if you want tried and tested drip campaigns with emails and texts included, then I invite you to go down to the bottom of this video and check out the link where you have access to the ones that I use and all of the agents that I work with as well. Now, I promised a feature that's heavily underutilized on kvCORE this very second, and that feature is behavioral automation. This feature is a game changer. This feature allows you to follow up with the client the moment that a certain behavior is taken on their part. Now, as an example, if a lead comes back to your website after several days of being MIA, kvCORE will automatically send them an email and a text without you having to program it. It's that powerful. And that's just one example of many behavioral automations. You don't want to sleep on this technology because this does things that you couldn't possibly do on your own. You couldn't possibly know if somebody went back to your website on a certain day, on a certain time, and send that text and email on your own. You just couldn't do that. Now, here's the thing. You may feel a little bit overwhelmed with all the things that we just discussed, but don't be. Just give yourself some time to integrate one feature, just one, into your business and then move on to the next one. Well, now that you know how to leverage kvCORE to generate more real estate leads and more conversions, it's time to get back to business. So I'll leave a video right here that's gonna help you do that. Also, if you found value today, please be sure to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss another video. And of course, make it your best day yet.